There is one question, Inspector Callahan. Why do they call you Dirty Harry?
Well, that's one thing about our Harry. Doesn't play any favorites. Harry hates everybody. Limeys, micks, heaps, fat dagos, niggers, honkies, chinks, you name it.
How's he feel about Mexicans?
Ask him.
Especially Spicks.
It's obvious that neither the Democrats nor the Republicans are ever going to work for the people. We need a viable third party. My problem is that I hate everybody. Liberals, conservatives, neoconservatives, neoliberals, commies, progressives, Greens, and libertarians. And how do I feel about independents? Especially pricks who won't get on a team. The working class has been burned out, raped, and pillaged. This is a time for fighting, not for esoteric policy discussions.
Redlegs? You'll find them up in Kansas. They're with the Union. We're going up there and set things right.
I'll be coming with you.
If you want to win, you have to want it. Deep.
Now remember, when things look bad, and it looks like you're not gonna make it, then you gotta get mean. I mean plumb mad dog mean. Because if you lose your head and you give up, then you neither live nor win. That's just the way it is.
I'm starting the Dirty Harry Party. This is a big tent party. We're open to every minority, no matter how small or demonized.
So if I'm here to court the feminist vote, what demographics do you represent?
See, white piano-playing heterosexuals over the age of 50. They ain't a whole lot of us, but we do have a powerful lobby.
Well, time flies when you're being annoyed.
The first principle of the Dirty Harry Party is, as it must be, live and let live.
I came here to die with you. I'll live with you.
There is iron in your words of death for all Comanche to see, and so there is iron in your words of life. No signed paper can hold the iron. It must come from men. It is good that warriors such as we meet in the struggle of life or death. It shall be life.
The Dirty Harry Party is heavily invested in the Constitution and in what America is supposed to stand for.
Model A Ford and a tank full of gas.
Model A Ford and a tank full of gas.
Handful of pussy and a mouthful of ass.
Handful of pussy and a mouthful of ass.
Not that. This.
Out, hey. Hey, sir, up. Order, up.
Okay, maybe some of that other thing also. Of course, the Dirty Harry Party believes in free market enterprise.
Baxter's over there. Rojo's there. Me right in the middle.
Where you to what?
Crazy bell ringer was right. There's money to be made in a place like this.
Our word is our bond, and we honor our contracts. We expect others to honor their contracts as well.
Hang by the neck until dead. May God have mercy on his soul. Proceed.
$5 for you, and $5 for me. Know how much you're worth now?
No, how much?
$3,000.
We take care of our business and we don't bitch about how hard everything is.
I'd just like your name and address, that's all. Why? Well, like I said, it's such a mess down there afterwards, and it makes identification impossible, even if they find your driver's license, all that blood and everything.
I think I'm gonna puke.
Oh, now don't do that, son. I mean, all those people down there looking up, fire chief looking up at his face.
You rotten bastard.
The Dirty Harry Party is dedicated to ending all of the social engineering which is making people weak and dependent. We absolutely are going to stop bucking with the children.
I think he would benefit from a state asylum and from shock treatment.
We're talking about a very special, creative man. His livelihood depends on his ability to improvise and compose music. See, that's not just dexterity. That's from being a...
Mrs. Parker, do you want a musician or a husband?
Look, they do not separate.
We believe in equal opportunity in employment, but not in equal results. Business thrives most when employment opportunity is a fair and intelligent competition.
I've never made a misdemeanor arrest either.
Then what the hell gives you the right to become an inspector when there's men have been out there on the street for 10 or 15 years?
The woman's place is in the home. Is that what you're trying to say?
What do you think this is, some kind of encounter group? I want to know what Officer Moore is going to do when somebody points a gun at her and says, "Hit the deck, you son of a bitch!"
You're just deliberately trying to fail this candidate, aren't you, Callahan?
Except that out there, you're going to have a partner. And if you get blown away, he gets blown away with you. And that's a hell of a price to pay for being stylish.
We will cancel culture. It is insane and un-American.
Are we gonna hang him or beat him to death?
But we can go back there and find out. It's only a day's ride.
Hang him.
You're making a mistake. No. No.
We believe that society as a whole benefits if everyone has a chance for a share of the gold.
You know what's inside that bank, man? There's $16 million worth of gold in that bank, sweetheart. It's about 65 million marks.
And Sergeant, all you have to do to have an equal share of this money is crank this turret around and blow a hole in that door.
We believe in swift justice.
I don't want any more trouble like you had last year in the Fillmore district. Understand? That's my policy.
Yeah, well, when an adult male is chasing a female with intent to commit rape, I shoot the bastard. That's my policy.
Intent? How did you establish that?
Well, a naked man is chasing a woman through an alley with a butcher knife and a heart on. I figure he isn't out collecting for the Red Cross.
We also believe that justice must be wise, fair, and compassionate.
I thought this court was concerned with justice.
Justice is my province, Marshal. Mine and mine alone. Now, you'll confine yourself to giving direct answers to direct questions or find yourself in contempt of court. Proceed.
One of those boys is 18, the other's only 16.
It'll cost you $10.
Neither one of them's ever been in trouble with the law before.
$20.
If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even...
$20! One more word, you'll spend 30 days in the hole.
We believe in helping people in need.
Here you are. Now take this money. It's enough to live on for a while. Now get across the border. Much distance between yourselves and San Miguel as possible.
How may we thank you for what you are doing?
Don't try. Just get going before the Rojos get here.
Why do you do this for us?
Why? Because I knew someone like you once. There was no one there to help. Now get moving.
Finally, we recognize that the Second Amendment is written in English, and that it is necessary to maintain the balance of power in this republic. The Dirty Harry Party stands for the principle that the people must never surrender their firearms.
Ease them pistols out.
History has proven that when a totalitarian government disarms its citizens, those citizens will suffer from abuses of power.
Enemies, Bob. You been talking about the Queen again? On Independence Day?
You've got to ask yourself one question. Is you is, or is you ain't?
I got to know.